care. We bounce on clouds, sing off key, and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. When you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. I see. Enjoy the show. Yeah.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Ready?
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing right away on the game's first play. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll take this back to the 43-yard line. Micah Parsons on the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Down.
Receiver in motion, headed left.
Ready?
He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
That's good for the Lions. 1st down. A gain of 15.
Come on, set.
1st down.
Yellow,
Lions.
43. Hey, check mega. Set, go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Packers' 33-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Set, huh?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. The 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target.
A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4.
Black ultra. Set hut. Black hut hut.
From the gun, it's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the ground. A gain there of 20. Good for a Green Bay first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
45. White. Set.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Luck. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 20.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Down. Set hut.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Hut.
That one is complete. And he'll be taken down. Do we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal?
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art.
Come on,
now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
Set. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Okay, right.
From the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 22. Ready?
Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Packers.
no mistake about it. He may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Let's go! 52 shoot, yellow. Cut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Ready. Red, blue, 30, ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Moving to his left. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Red, 38. Cut.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 32 yards.
Ready?
First down, Detroit.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game, and that's a nice pickup there.
60 red. 60 seconds.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try it. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Packers have it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone. Looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Love firing to Golden. He will get into the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Set. Set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
Black Ultra. Here we go. Here we set.
Now Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Green Jack. Ready, ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10.
Edo Blue. Hut, hut.
Love. That is caught side of the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Packers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Okay, right. Ready. Set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 32-yard line.
Stretch, blast it. Slide through. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go. Drill, stick, mega. Hut, hut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will score. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. He goes down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. He'll start at the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Smash, red. Black shot. Set, hut.
On 1st down, it's Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime.
Black Ultra, claws red. Here we go, Green Jack, 10 black. Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Packers going to use their final timeout now as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. Third down and 9.
Red, strike, fight. Let's go now. Blue strike, 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
Throwing is Love. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Now, Jacobs. And he'll get about 5. Second and 5.
Right, white, you don't blink. Black shot.
Brings up second and 5.
Hut.
Here's Love to throw. This one is caught by Reed. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal. He'll get up here and spike it, and time for one final play right here. Another one from the 5. Second down and goal.
Blue strike. Here we go. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30, and they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
On the ready.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Blaster, 6. Here we go. Yellow, 40.
Love to throw. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. A try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And and the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Come on, set. Red, 33, yellow. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Here we go. Field, block 40.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's right side and brought in by Williams. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Detroit.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Red, 38, fly blue. Ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught by Gibbs. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Got it? Down. Ready.
Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and long.
Ready, set.
They'll look to throw. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Lions will punt this ball away. Jaden Reed goes back to return it. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
White, blue striker. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Dallas Turner in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Claws red. Red, green, white, chase, right, 45, white. Ready.
2nd down throw for Love. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
10 black. Set.
They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Packers.
Well, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch right there, and that's something that every offense stresses. The ability to be equally effective run and pass on any given snap. They follow up the successful pass play with a big explosive run.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
Brings up second and 1.
Field black. Here, ready.
To throw is Love. The outside. It's brought in by Golden. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
Set, ready. 6 putt.
Here's Love. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Ready. Blue 32, Ultra. Ready?
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward.
Jahmyr Gibbs! And he will score! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Set to kick off.
Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Drill green. Here we go. Here we go.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And this will be incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game.
And he will go all the way. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good, and the Packers are going to extend their lead.
42, Lions 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Hut.
Now, faking the give, out to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards.
A gain of 29 yards. First down,
Let's go.
Lions.
Red, cycle, 45, white. Beetle, blue. Ready.
He'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Check, smash. Set.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Lions 1st down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Set, ready.
First down, Detroit.
Pause, red. Hut.
Back to the air one more time. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
More yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down.
Real green. Here we go. Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
And it's third down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
On the set.
Third and long.
Let's go now. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
A gain of only a yard.
Steel, black.
It's fourth down.
Black ultra. Red cycle. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Detroit.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on fourth down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Ready.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. The Lions call their first time out, and will take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
Ready.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. That one on target to Watson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Fury. Down. Set. Go.
To throw is Love. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Ready. Go. Yellow. White. White.
Love. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. to throw here to begin the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure of the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go.
Come on, set. Blue striker. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Red, 38. Hey, go Fury. Command. Set.
They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So, it's a win for the Packers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.